That's cool.
We're unmasking the marvels of slow scan TV.
Oh! I downloaded that app.
Yeah, so my ultralight here is this Vibraflex bug, and it has a nice cast steel base. There are butterflies everywhere up here. Yeah, there we go. Just butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. There's a swarm of butterflies. It's so very pretty.
So I'm almost done with this summit activation. You can hear on the radio K6ARK is activating on 144.100 with CW using his Quanchang. And these guys are like using straight key and bugs and stuff. It's kind of fun listening to them try to make this work. Anyhow, my setup is the IC705. Right now it's just got a so IC705 right now I just have just a dual band HT antenna plugged into the side of it, and it tipped on its side so it's vertical. And then over here is my HF setup, which is a Faraday cloth for the ground plane, so a prepper cloth. And then this little square is something that I built. It has a choke inside of there, and then the fiberglass poles, with the idea being that the pack laying on top is part of what holds it in place. And then a 17-foot whip, and seems to be holding up. The butterflies haven't knocked it down yet. Let's see, that Morse code is coming from somewhere over there in that area. I wonder if I can zoom in on those guys. Probably not, and everything feels like an earthquake at this point.
So I feel like I should mention that the butterflies are out in full force again on this summit. We had butterflies all over Mount Scott yesterday, and it looks like there are butterflies over here too. We think they're butterflies. I've heard pedantic people inform me that what I thought was a butterfly was in fact a moth. So I don't know, maybe they're moths, but they're pretty nonetheless, and they look like butterflies, so I'm gonna call them butterflies. As you can see, I'm fashionable in my sun hat and sun hoodie, and it looks like Corey is going to be fashionable in his sun hat and sun hoodie as well. Yes, we don't want sunburns. Prevents skin cancer, kids. Corey's looking for his trekking poles right now. So it sounds like Corey probably left his trekking poles at the last summit. It happens. Life's rough that way. Okay, we made it to the summit. We got our 5 QSOs on 2 meters. Well, I think Corey got 4, but anyway, that's all we need. It's a beautiful summit though. It's a nice fire lookout here. So we are at the bottom of Garwood Butte, and it's kind of cool because you can see that that's the backside of Mount Bailey. So you drive all the way around Bailey and see its backside. We've got some other ham radio operators up here because they're we saw their Jeeps on our way up, and we heard them in the woods too. It's a whole train of soda ops up here. Do you guys all activate on 40?
Oh yeah.
I didn't today, but I do a lot, most of the time.
Soda campout's different.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just do a smash and grab at the campout.
No,
but
40's important.
nothing's sadder though when like like somebody spots and I go to my radio and like, oh,
Yeah.
Just noise.
they're on 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. They always should drop back to 40.
I'll go, I usually will go 40 and then 15, 17, 20, 30.
So most of the time, Craig and I are sharing, summits. So we will go on different bands so we don't interfere, because it's really doesn't work if you.
Diamond Peak, Sisters, probably Bachelor, Neil, Mount Scott over there. All the Crater Lake peaks. Got another ham operator up here running his KH1. All right, we're all set up, ready to go. I've got my IC705, an absurd, absolutely absurd 67-foot wire antenna set up. All right, so that was 14 QSOs for me. Could have qualified it on VHF, as it always is at these W7O campouts, because there's somebody on almost every summit and everywhere. There's just VHF radios all over the place. You get a VHF and you get a VHF. All right, so this is a gorgeous spot though. Would do again, just for the views alone. It is starting to get smoky out there. I can smell it in the air. There's a few wildfires nearby, and we lucked out for the last couple days of this camp out because the wind conditions didn't blow the smoke over us, but now that's starting to happen. And so I can see things starting to haze up, which makes me feel a little bit better about my decision not to bring my heavier, better camera up here and just stick with the GoPro and the cell phone. But wow, what a great activation. You know, if you can, always remember to activate on HF. And like I said, always put up a full length antenna if you can. Always carry as much power as you can. Always run your radio with as much power as you possibly can. So running 100 watts CW from an FT891 over to this end-fed half wave that's going up to a mast right over there, over gorgeous Dewberry Crater with this lake here. But because we're running QRO, we're running also quite a pile up here, because it appears that 20 meters is wide open. But that makes this more inclusive, because that's more people who can hear us over their noise floor.